Buongiorno.
Hello and good morning.
My name is Brian.
I'm Michelle.
And we are cruising with the Colemans, day 14 on the Via Francigena.
Woo, 2 weeks of walking.
Crazy. It's been a little bit more than that
yet?
because we've had a couple of days off, but yeah, we're hitting it. So if you've walked the Camino Francis, you remember that one particular day where you had to climb what many people love to call the Pilgrim Torture Tower. Well, here in Santhia, on our way to Vercelli, we're getting ready to do our own Pilgrim Torture Tower.
At least it's first thing in the morning.
There it is.
That torture tower is at the end of a day.
That's true. I'm about to climb all these stairs and I'm probably going to start breathing heavy, so we're going to turn the camera off.
It's not that bad. It won't be that bad. Let's go. We have been properly tortured this morning, as Brian likes to call it, though it was fine.
We remembered that the town on the Camino Francis is
Astorga. And the only reason that's a torture chamber is because it's at the end of a stage, and then when you finish, you have to go uphill to get into Astorga. So it's just a lot of, oi, I'm at the end of the day.
Speaking of going uphill, we are crossing an overpass right now that may be our high point of the day. We're about to summit.
Yeah, we're in flatland.
So we're walking from Santhia to Vercelli today. It's 27.5 kilometers. The official route kind of zigzags through corn, rice, and soybean fields. There was an option, not in the book, but on the map, there's an option to just walk the road straight through. Would cut off,
and it's been recommended by a few other pilgrims.
It would cut off about 7 kilometers, I think. So really shortens that day down quite a bit. We are opting right now to take the actual VF path to get to the village of
San Germano,
Vercelli, something. And then when we get there, we're going to make a decision of either finishing the day on the road or possibly hopping on a train. It's $2 or 220 euros per person for a 10-minute train ride that would take us probably 4 hours to walk.
Well, there's some things in the town, in the village that we want to see. So,
in San Germano and in Vercelli.
Yeah, so if we take the train, that'll give us the time to see it and
still be fresh to see it.
Still be fresh, because the high today is 32 degrees Celsius.
Already shaping up to be a hot day.
90 degrees.
Now at home, we're seeing terrible heat warnings and things. I will say that here, the heat is helped by the fact that it's only about 55% humidity.
Yeah.
So it's not that muggy, oppressive heat. It's just the sun beating down on you heat. Also, we hear that this area is prone to afternoon thunderstorms. And today there are actually clouds in the sky. So today we may end up getting into one of those. Who knows? Wasn't on the forecast.
But for now, enjoy the view that we've got.
Andiamo! Let's go. When we mentioned earlier that there was a train option, you didn't really think we weren't going to take it, did you?
I have things to do. I have shopping. I don't know.
Visiting the Basilica of Sant'Andrea. It's one of the earliest examples of Gothic architecture in all of Italy, built in the 1200s. It is day 15 on the Via Francigena, and today we walk from the town of Vercelli to the village of Robbio.
I am so excited about the town that we were just in, Vercelli. It renewed my spirit a little bit. I wish we would have taken a rest day. So if you are doing the Via Francigena, take a rest day in Vercelli.
Of our 3 stops, with Ervea, which a lot of people take a rest day there, or Robbio, but Vercelli, if you're looking for resupplying any things you need.
There's a decathlon when you walk into town.
Anything you need, you'll find in Vercelli.
It just had this good vibe. I've been missing people. We walk into a lot of villages with no people outside. Now, of course, it's hot, so I get it, but last night we wandered around for a little bit after dinner, and it just, the plaza lit up. As a matter of fact, we literally saw the lights come on. But it was nice to see people out and about, just walking and strolling, and everyone was very kind.
It was. It's a great little town. Lots of restaurants. Like I said, lots of services, shops, stores. So if you need anything, it'd be the place to go.
We did
Today, we have an 18.5 kilometer walk, so about 11 miles.
It's gonna look about like what you see right now.
Now that we're out of town, boy, leaving town was a very busy highway.
I did not feel unsafe though. There was a nice shoulder.
It's not the worst walking to be on the side of the highway, but it is definitely not very comfortable walking.
It's busy and you can't hold a conversation.
Yeah, the traffic noise is just way too loud. But now for the rest of the day, we're gonna be on farm roads like this. According to the map, we're walking through the swampy forest, which sounds like a video game.
Ooh.
That was one we almost missed. Hey, another thing we learned yesterday, we were looking at all this corn, saying, where's the corn? Because we were checking them out, noticing that there were no ears of corn on any of them. After consulting with our farming expert, Michelle's dad, we have decided that these are not corn fields, they are actually sorghum fields. So thanks, Dave, for setting us straight. We have leveled up. We have reached what on the map is called the Dyke Road. Obviously, it's a break between the rice fields, and there is a canal running on one side of it, at least right now. So wish us luck on this level of the Via Francigena.
Safe over here.
Entering the swampy woods, we're leaving Piemonte and entering Lombardia. Level up! Woohoo! Sure. That's where the path is the most clear. Yeah. After being attacked mercilessly by mosquitoes for the last kilometer or so.
I was violently attacked by them, let's just say that.
We are turning off the VF right now, which continues to go back behind us to head back up to the main road, which is more of a straight shot. And we'll cut off some kilometers. It's funny, Sandy Brown's guidebook says...
Yeah, I was gonna say, it says something about the practical... forgive me, I don't have the book right in front of me, but like the practical connection from one town to the next. And I read that going, why aren't we taking the practical connection? But we wanted to be, you know, on the trail today. And that
We've
was fine.
experienced enough of the rice fields for the day.
The Mosquitoes 1.
Yes.
Coleman 0. We're taking the road.
But the game continues.